All right, so first and foremost, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Rosa.
And
Good.
what is this?
Oh, so this is Tokyo Bronx ACG Anime Comics and Games. We are a cross-cultural experiences and engagement group, networking group first and foremost, and we bring anime, comic, and game fans and creators together.
Awesome, awesome. So how long have you been doing this?
So I partnered with Tokyo Bronx in 2020. ACG Social Mix has been going on since 2019. I was gracious to get a couple of local creators from the Bronx together, and we had this wild. I had this wild idea of like, oh, we should bring. There's got to be small places together that it's a small world. Come bring people together, and it ended up being more bigger than I expected. So this is our 5th year together, affiliated with Tokyo Bronx, and it's gotten bigger, it's gotten better. I'm grateful for New York Comic Con this year for having us, and also all the partnerships that we've made throughout these 5-6 years.
Awesome. How many times have you been to Comic Con?
This is our first official big booth at Tokyo Bronx ACG, but we partnered with C1 Comics. It's a local independent comic group in the Bronx. We partnered with them about 2 years ago, and we did a booth at the former Community Lounge at New York Comic Con. So it's great, small beginnings to something grand and big.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna ask 3 questions that I've asked everyone else today.
Okay.
The first question is, what makes a compelling villain?
Ooh, compelling villain.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's always that anti-hero backstory. Like, I feel there's something good about him, but there's a reason why he did turn bad in a way. But you can't change him, right? He's just straight bad no matter what. Like, something traumatic happens to him, but you feel bad for him, but it's like, he gotta go. I don't care, like, how bad he did something, but he gotta go. Like, I think about my favorite manga is Berserk, Katara Miura, and everyone knows if you read Berserk, Griffith, I don't care what you've been through, you gotta go. If you know what I'm talking about, then you'll understand why.
All right. Second question, what do you think is more important, the narration of a story or the illustration of a story?
Oh my God, this is gonna be like, in my educator background, it's gonna be like the art teachers versus the English teachers. Oh my
Basically,
God.
yeah.
Oh my God, I feel they both go hand in hand in a way, because sometimes you can see art and you can just see the story behind it if someone's just amazing at storytelling through their art, storyboard illustrations. And then I would say, of course, if you're writing something, you just want to use the words, the impact, telling that story, telling that journey of that character. So in a way, like, they stand alone as they are, but when you do bring those two mediums together, it's great.
Awesome, awesome. And let's see, what is the very last question? I'm almost there. There we go. Found it. I was lost for a second. What is your absolute favorite hero's narrative and why?
Oh, Lord. That's a good one. I always I think of two of them. I think of Link from Legend of Zelda, and I think of course, I love Berserk, so I think of Guts from Berserk. I say Link from Legend of Zelda because it's just in his, like, what you call it, it's fate, right? It's like, it's just, he's destined to be the hero of time, the hero that's gonna save us all, and no matter what sacrifices he makes, he just goes after that, and it's something heroic about that, the adventure of it, and he doesn't give up. He just keeps going after it. He knows he has to fight. It's a very good versus evil story. If you ever needed a good versus evil story, Zelda's perfect. And when it comes to Guts as Berserk, I mean, like the struggle, like, if you read the manga, I don't want to spoil too much, like, he doesn't see himself as a hero, but, at the end of the day, he is, because of the journey he has to go through to try to save those he loves and cares about, just in his own way, just to fight the evil that he was put through, and then to avoid the rest of the people around him from experiencing that.
That's pretty profound, and yeah, I definitely love Guts, the way he kind of just dredges around, not really trying to save people on purpose, but at the same time, like, that's what he always ends up doing. Last question is, what would you ask people to do or tell people to do, like tips, if they're coming to Comic-Con for the first time?
Oh, nice. So that's what we based our social mixers on from. So the whole point of social mixers was to bring small scale experiences for those who have this overwhelming anxiety, right? a big convention because it could get overwhelming. So I would say, just from my experience, find your niche group. Whether, I mean, back then was meetup.com, but now you have ACG Social Mixer. So, so find groups like that you could just create, maybe Discord, that you could create yourself, like, and create your friend group, create your group that, you start on a small scale and then you grow within, and that helps you grow and going with that group to New York Comic Con. So I feel, take it with a, open mind, take it easy. I would say maybe your first time going, go with the flow. Don't have a plan, just go with the flow. I still go with the flow, even though I've been here a number of years. But I think that's the best course of action to take.
Awesome. And what table is this?
This is Tokyo Bronx ACG in the River Pavilion.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.